Hello Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. My name is Julia Aurelia and I'm here to do your card reading for the month of September. And I'm going to smudge the space, cleanse the space, sending you some healing energies, sending you some cleansing energies. And I'm going to do the Celtic cross for you today. So let's see what the energies for you are for the month of September. Let's start. What are the energies for the collective of Aquarius? What are the energies for the collective of Aquarius in September? What are the energies for Aquarius in September? Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, by the way, I'm going to start this now first, so I don't forget it. I just done the Capricorn reading and I almost forgot the bottom of the deck, and we don't want this to happen. There is something where you're juggling with. It feels like something has brought you out of balance. It feels like you're missing like some sort of stability in your life, and it might be that there's some sort of decision that you need to make in order to gain more stability in your life again. It doesn't need to be in your life in general, it could be in a specific area of your life, but it feels like something has brought you out of balance, and that is connected, actually, if I look a little bit further, it is connected to something that has probably ended in your life, or something that is changing and transforming in your life. So there has been something that you needed to let go of. That could be something within yourself or also in the external. And this ending, this letting go, this change or transformation, if it was something in the outside, it has deeply transformed yourself from the inside. And it feels like you haven't really found, after that transformation, after this letting go, after this big change, you haven't really found your stability again. That's the first thing that I sense here. So the main energy is the Lovers. So the Lovers could be a card of making a decision from the heart. So maybe, like I said already, with the Two of Pentacles, it might be important for you to make some sort of decision here, something that feels right to you. And that's the card of the Lovers. Make a decision from the heart. Make a decision that feels right to you, no matter what other people think, no matter what you have maybe been taught about values and all of that. This is about finding your own values in life. Obviously you could talk about a soulmate connection. It can talk about a deep soul love that you have for someone, or a love relationship. Usually the Lovers, obviously I would say it's more like a love relationship, but it could manifest in every area of your life here. So let's see what comes next here. Yeah, and underneath we actually do have the issue here. The blockage is the connection, the blockage is the relationship. So that's really interesting. It's all around, it's all about love for you here, right? But we do see with this as the blocking energy that either it's a transformation and change within your relationship, or a relationship has ended, or a relationship is suddenly stuck and there is no potential for growth, and that could mean maybe you need to make a decision from the heart, right? It does feel to me like you are in a huge transformative process because of the Death card showing up. You might deal with a Gemini, you might deal with a Scorpio here, or maybe these are just aspects that you also have within your energy. But yeah, let's just see what happened in the past here. In the past, we have the Strength card. It's a Leo card, but it's also the card for that you needed to be strong to overcome the obstacles and challenges in your life. So I see that then you needed a lot of character strength in the past, and strength of character. That's the English way to say it. In Germany, we say character strength. Strength of character in the past. Yeah, I do. There is an energy of maybe you needed to be patient. Maybe you, what do we have here? Being patient, being calm, trying to be calm, trying to be patient, trying to overcome a very difficult situation here in the past. And I feel like you try to keep it together. I get the energy of silence here. So maybe you just stayed silent, trying to keep something together here, and trying to do the right things, trying to have a strength of character and to basically overcome that challenging situation in the past. I still get the sense that there is some sort of decision also, because the two of cups that we have is a decision in a way as well. Both cards talk about make a decision that feels right to you. Let's see what you're thinking about or what you're focusing. Okay. Sleepless nights, worries, anxieties, that could have so many different reasons, and you will know the best what it is that keeps you up at night, what the things are that keeps you in a spiral of thinking and thinking, and you just can't get out of it. And suddenly it's 3 o'clock in the morning and you're like, yeah, I haven't slept because I just can't get my mind to rest here, right? That's the energy of this card. And so there's something that is really deeply bothering you, and you, like I said, maybe you even have anxiety, maybe you have panic attacks. Maybe you're going through some sort of dark night through the soul, especially with the death card showing up, with the 9 of swords now showing up. It's another thing. Well, maybe we get a tower moment here. If we get a tower, I would say you're going through some sort of dark night through the soul, something that is deeply transforming who you are before the event and after the event, whatever the event was in your life. Maybe you feel like you're not good enough. This is also something here, right? Worrying, am I good enough? Will I do it right? All these kind of things. So I'm gonna just keep going to your heart center, because I feel you know best what you're worrying about. And I feel like I don't need to give you any further examples of your worries. So in your heart, I told you already, this is about a decision that you need to make. So we have the 2 of swords here. You are not clear. Okay, maybe you're not clear what you want. Maybe this is a situation where you're like, you know what, I know there is some sort of decision, but actually I don't know what's right for me. I don't know what's the right choice for me. With that, if that is the case, I would say take some time for yourself. Be alone, get to know yourself, and see what the right thing for you is. There's an emotional decision. There's something related to your emotions, to your emotional life, where you are not quite clear how to decide. I feel like you know there's a decision, because you know what, we had now 4 cards here that talk about a decision. So I do think you're very much aware that there is some sort of decision here. So you know there's a decision. Maybe you think you aren't ready to make that decision. Maybe you think you do not have enough information to actually make the right choice, or you just feel confused and you just don't know what it is that your heart truly wants, or that what would make you happy, right? So let's go to the near future position. King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles, it might be that you get advice from another person. So this could be another person. It could be a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. If that is not an earth sign, it's someone who's very good with finances, with business, with family, or with a home life. So it could mean that you actually get advice. It could also mean that you are that energy giving advice to someone else. But I have to say, with the things that are going on in your life, I feel like more there's some sort of advice that you will get from someone. This does not necessarily need to be a person in your life that you know personally. It could maybe even be someone who is on YouTube, someone who you get the piece of advice related to your finances, your business, or your family situation that you need in order to bring in more stability again into your life. What this also could mean is that you are looking deeper, and I mean, in a way, it's a very similar energy to getting advice, but it could also mean that you're looking deeper into your finances, and that you are actually looking into every aspect of your life on a financial or material base, and you're like, okay, I need to change something. I need to change something here. I need to take the lead of of my life now. I need to take responsibility here. So it might be that you're really looking into your finances and how to make more finances or to stabilize your finances. It could also mean really looking into your work and to do something that actually makes you the money that you need in your life, and therefore maybe that helps you to fulfill your dream and to make that decision. Because sometimes we might feel like we can't make a decision now because something is holding us back, and that might be some sort of financial issue here that is holding you back. Or it could also mean, as this is the father energy, and he's the King of Pentacles is the provider of the family, right? So he could basically, it could mean that this is your energy, or someone in your life who's very loyal, who's like, okay, I'm here, we're gonna do this now. So either this is you or another person who's very reliable, maybe sometimes a bit stubborn, but who kind of like helps you in a way to get more stability into your life or into some area of your life. Now let's go to what's your energy that you bring into the situation. Okay, this is the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is an energy where I feel like you're a bit defensive. I feel like you want to block something. It's like, I don't want to know about this, I'm defensive. Maybe someone is accusing you of something and you're like, no, that's not how it is. Or you feel very protective of your space and you feel like you need to defend something here. It might be that you are defending your dream. It might be that you feel like you need to defend yourself. There is something where I feel like you are standing up for yourself or for what you believe in, and you're defending yourself, and that's a good thing. So this card always says stand up for what you believe in, but it might also be that this is a card where you might feel a little bit alone. So maybe at the moment you feel a little bit alone, like there are conflicts in your life and you don't really know how to deal with them, and you feel like you need to do everything on your own or alone, or you need to sort everything on your own, which might be cause of the anxiety that we have here. On the other hand, it might be that you're a bit like that, like, I don't want to know, I don't care, I don't want to know. So you might be a bit defensive in that sense as well. So with the next position, I want to look into the energies that are surrounding you. That could be outside influences or the other person you're dealing with. If this is a group situation, it would be the energy that the group is putting into the situation. So we have the Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles talks about putting in the work. All right, I have this energy now twice on the table. It might be that there's some sort of teacher, some sort of advisor in your outside environment. If not now, with the Queen, with the Pentacle, King of Pentacle here, it might be in the near future that there is someone helping you, because the Eight of Pentacles is also the expert card. It's a teacher, an expert, someone who is very good and very skilled at what he or she is doing. So and that's basically very similar to the King of Pentacles. So there might be some sort of help coming in of a teacher or an advisor or someone who's like I said, helping you in that sense. But also the other person is very reliable. So there's someone who really wants to work on something. He really is not giving up and is building up something here. Someone who helps you to build up stability and security in your life, basically. So it does feel like there's some sort of help coming when it comes to finances, business, or your home life. And someone he is really good at what he or she is doing. Even though it is a king, it doesn't need to be a man or a male energy in your life. It could be a female energy as well. But there's, I feel like, advice coming here for you, and that's very, very, it's going to be very valuable, because it gives you a sense of direction of, okay, this is now the framework, this is now the direction I'm going towards. Let's see what your hopes and fears are. You are looking for a new beginning here. That's the Fool energy. You want this new beginning. You want to jump into the unknown. And I do feel like you want more lightness again, especially that. Because the Fool is careless. It's just like, I'm just going to go into the world. I'm going to learn everything I need on the way. He's not really bothered. He just trusts that he can find everything on the path that he actually needs. And I feel like you want to have this trust again, that everything that you need is actually coming to you and being given to you. But I also feel like there happens something in your life where you kind of like have lost this easy going energy, or the trust in the unknown maybe, or you've lost the trust in life, and it feels like you might think that your needs, what you truly need to feel home, what you truly need to feel comfortable in your life, at home, in a relationship, at work, it feels like there's some sort of lack of trust when it comes to these things, which is interesting because, again, I'm gonna go to the bottom of the deck here. You are out of balance. Something is out of balance in your life, and that all has to do with this massive transition here, with this massive transition or transformation in your life. And there are some fears when it comes to the future, I feel like, because of the situation from the past that is here. So let's see how the situation is developing. Well, you definitely have the emotional new beginning here, the Page of Cups. Now, there might be a new person entering your life, or there might be something in your life coming towards you that makes you feel a little bit lighter again, a little bit more happy again. And I feel like that's actually quite necessary, especially when we see the energies that you have in your thoughts and in your heart, which is the Nine of Swords and the Two of Swords. So a lot of swords, a lot of thoughts, a lot of thinking, a lot of worrying, a lot of indecision here. But coming back to the energy of decision, it feels still like there is this decision that you need to make. But I also feel like there is some sort of advice coming in. Now, this could also mean that you have new hopes, new dreams, new visions for your life. And that might be something here as well. In the best possible way, this card would say you have, like I just said, new visions, new hopes, new dreams, and you're like, oh my god, okay, these are all the things that I want to do with my life. So I'm now starting that journey, and I'm maybe making this decision to go on to that journey. But it could also mean that with the Page of Cups, there is the tendency of dreaming away, of losing yourself in daydreams, losing yourself in, oh, this is how it could be, but not actually doing something. Like I said, depending on what resonates here for you, the best possible way is you have new visions, new ideas, a new person coming into your life, something really positive, something really happy. And the worst case scenario with this card is you're losing yourself in daydreams and actually not really changing something in your life because you're just dreaming away. Right, let's pull another card. I want to pull a card from the Oracle of the Unicorns. So what is it that Aquarius needs to know? And we have the card of Passion. Do what excites you, get fired up about your life and increase your energy levels. So it's really, really important, especially with the swords that are so worrying, right? It's so important that you do something that your fire is your spirit in your body, and you need something that is nurturing your fire, your spirit. And that's the card that says nurture your inner fire, nurture your soul, do something that excites you, do something where you feel alive, where you feel like you actually want to be here and you want to enjoy life and have a really good time, right? So please make sure that you do something that fires lights up your fire, of your soul's fire, basically. All right, Aquarius, this is what I got for you. I hope something resonates. If so, leave a like, a comment, or subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.